Hello, my name's Chet Davis, and I'm your video expert. Here with a short video tutorial today. I'd like to show you how you can get some free stuff for your video editing projects. That's right, how you can download for free on the internet some short looping video animations that you can use in your video editing projects. To do that, what you want to do is come over here to the website called Choice Backgrounds. choicebackgrounds.com, one word. And it'll take you to their website. Now, what this company does is they sell a variety of materials for video producers. They sell full motion backgrounds, they sell slide components, and they sell what's called style packs. There's a piece of software called ProShow Gold and ProShow Producer. These are Windows PC software applications that are designed to create video and photo slideshows for people. And they sell these very affordable, very cool looking templates, style packs, and full motion video clips that you can use, but they also have some free material as well. If you go to the left side of their website and click over here, you can see this free downloads button. Just click on that and it'll take you to the page where they have some free materials, and you can see there are slide styles, and on the right side there's 1, 2, 3 different full motion video clips that you can download and use in your video editing application. Now, before you do that, and I should say this strikes some people as a little bit odd when you add to the cart, but it says, wait a minute, Chet, you told me it's free and I see it's $0.00. Why do I have to add it to the cart? Well, it's kind of like a fair exchange. What you have to do is you have to become a member of the website. You need to sign in and open a obligation-free, no-charge account, and then you can add these goodies to your cart and download those. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to download Abstract 49 today. So if you've never been to this website today, what you want to do is come over here to your account and you want to sign in, create a new account. Okay. Now I already have one, so it shows up as a existing account. So you put in your email address and your password and you actually log in or sign in. It's going to open up the website one more time with their featured products. And what we want to come down and do is, again, go to the free downloads page and scroll down to the video. Now, that it's neat as well, when you hover your cursor over the item you want to see, it actually plays you a full motion preview. Isn't that cool? What a wonderful little clip it's going to make for nice title screens for my videos. So what I want to do is I want to add that to the cart. And you can see it's added to the cart now. And I'm going to go ahead and check out. And again, even though it says $0.00, you go through this little process. That's the way of getting this down. Now, I should say the only obligation is that you will be getting a email newsletter once a month. But to me, that's more than worth it to be able to download these free little clips that I can use. Plus, that newsletter each month tells me about the free as well as the other affordable video backgrounds. Go ahead and confirm the order. So we click on that. And then you're presented with this page here, and it says, okay, here's the product that you have selected, and I came in here previously and selected a different animation, but we're working with the Abstract 049 or 49, and you want to choose a file. There's 5 different files. Let me briefly cover these for you. The PAL, P-A-L, is the TV color standard used in Europe and much of the rest of the world, whereas NTSC, and there's 2 choices here, is the TV color standard used in North America and Japan and a couple of other smaller countries as well. So if you are downloading this for video editing in Europe or in another country on the PAL standard, you want to select one of the top 2. If you're in North America, you want to select one of the bottom 2. The 5th option, a WMV file, a Windows Media Video file, is designed specifically for those folks that are going to use this animation inside their ProShow Gold or ProShow Producer editing application. Now, one more differentiation between AVI and MOV. These are 2 video file formats, and these are fully covered in my 1-hour webinar where I talk about video formats and contemporary camcorders. You'll find that on my website. You can review that. But the short summary is that if you're on a Macintosh or Apple computer for video editing, you want to use the MOV file. Okay? If you're on a Casablanca standalone video editor, use the MOV file. If you're on a Windows-based computer application with video editing software, select the AVI file. Now, I'm happy to download this today for my Mac computer, so I'm going to go ahead and select the MOV file. And you can see it selected there, and then just click on the download button. It will begin downloading that. I want to save it to a particular application, and I'm going to save that right to my desktop so I can see that. We're going to go ahead and let this download, and then we're going to clear the screen, and I'm going to meet you on the other side. I'm going to show you this on the desktop. We'll open that up, and then we'll take a look at that. Okay, that file has successfully downloaded, so I'm going to just hide my browser window, and what we will find on the desktop is this little zipped folder. Now, if you're on the Macintosh computer, you simply double-click on the folder. If you're on a Windows computer, you right-click and you click Open or Extract All. You don't have to have any additional software. It will unpack or uncompress that compressed or zipped file and present you with the file folder. Now, check this out. It's even one step more cool. I didn't think it could be. There's two different versions for the animation. There's a 4:3 if you're using it in a standard aspect ratio video project, or if you're using it in a widescreen project, a high definition project, you would select this 16:9. I'm going to go ahead and click on the 16:9. It will open it up in my Macintosh computer. It'll open it up in the free QuickTime Player. If you were in a Windows computer, you would right-click and open with Windows Media Player. And then we go ahead and click the playback button. And what we have here is a 12-second looping animation. Again, it makes a great screen for titles, for closing credits, a variety of different applications you have for this. You would just import this file into your video editing application and use it just like any other video file. One more thing I should indicate is that some people say, well, wait a minute, Chet, 12 seconds long, that's not long enough for my title screen. Well, these looping computer created animations are what they call a jump back loop, which means that the very first frame is made to mate perfectly with the very last frame. Or flip that around. The very last frame is made to go seamlessly with the very first frame. So you can stack them end on end. So 2 of them together becomes 24 seconds. 3 of them together becomes 36 seconds. So you add that to your timeline or storyboard, and then you use just the portion you want. You can trim that down and have a perfect title sequence. Thanks for joining me today. Lots more tips and tutorials on my website, yourvideoexpert.net.